Hi everyone, it's Jenny at goinggear.com and I have the Jetbeam RRT 01 LED flashlight. It includes a lanyard as well as a pocket clip, a titanium pocket clip that you can attach yourself. They'll include a Allen wrench as well as two little screws to attach it and even a spare O-ring. It does have some flexibility to it, so it's going to not destroy your pocket but still hold firm. I'm not going to attach it, I'm just going to leave it off, but really easy to attach, and I'll show you on the actual flashlight where to do so. The flashlight itself is made out of aluminum, so it's going to be durable and sturdy, as well as it has a swivel for turning the light on and off. You have textures on both for the handle and where you turn the flashlight on and off. Easy to insert the battery, you just screw off the tail end, insert, and reapply, re-screw it back on. You have the tail stand in on it, so if you want to set it on any flat surface, you can use it as a candle. As well as on the tail end of it, you have a stainless steel spot for your lanyard to attach it. And here on the tail end is the two holes I was speaking of about attaching your pocket clip. Really easy, it's only going to take you a couple of minutes. Here's the XML LED light on it, as well as the reflector. It's very smooth. And then you have a stainless steel bezel to just kind of protect it against any kind of bumps you might encounter or dropping it, just to minimize damage or even have any damage to your flashlight to avoid it. The flashlight basically is an adjustable one, so you're not really set at one specific mode. It's more like a dimmer, like you would see in your house. It has a maximum lumens of 500, and that's using an RCR 123. If you're using a CR 123, you're only looking at about 220 lumens at its maximum. Also in battery life, you're looking at a difference of an hour to 20 minutes, depending on if you're shooting at the highest lumens and what type of battery you're using. So the flashlight has a hidden SOS mode to it, which is really easy to access. You just swivel it quickly 3 times, and you access the SOS mode. To turn it back off, you just turn a switch off, and then you're back to the standard mode. The flashlight does get a little hot after a long period of use, so you're probably not going to want to use this for a long period of time, but for anything that's quick or just quick look around, this is going to be a handy flashlight, especially outdoors. So why don't I take it outside and show you it in use, as well as the different battery use. So I'm outside with the Jetbeam RRT 01, and as you can see in its hotspot, you've got pretty good detail at a pretty far distance. I'm going to zoom back out, and I actually have the CR 123 in at the moment, so you can see the difference between it and the rechargeable. So there it is at its highest beam on the CR 123, and then I'm going to just slowly turn the knob. And then as you can see, as I'm slowly zooming down, I'm now going to be right at my feet. There's where it's at its lowest. So I could still see right in front of my feet, but I'm not going to get any distance on it. I'm going to turn it all the way back up, just so you can see the hot spot. So now I'm going to switch to the rechargeable 123. So now I have the rechargeable CR 123 and this flashlight, and as you can see, this is a little bit brighter. I have a much brighter hot spot. You can see even further with your detail, which is very impressive because it's pretty good distance away from me. And then I'm just going to slowly turn the knob for this one as well, just so you can see the adjustments of the light. And even at its lowest setting, I'm still pretty bright considerably. and you have a much wider span on it. So for a small little light for 500 lumens, especially with your rechargeable, this is going to be an excellent flashlight. I'm Jenny. You can find this along with other great products at goinggear.com.